13.4, evaluate inverse trig functions. Alright, so you're going to need your unit circle handy. So the first problem, say to evaluate without a calculator. But as a quick refresher, because I don't know when y'all did the notes, where does sine occur?
Y.
Like, what's the interval? What's the interval?
A.
For inverse trig, what's the interval of sine? No, you should have. Do y'all not have your notes done?
Yeah, mine's right here.
Okay, what does it say? Where does sine occur?
Quadrant 1 and 4.
What's the interval? From what to what?
Pi 1 to what?
Negative
No.
pi
Oh, the other thing.
over 2 and pi over 2.
Yes, negative pi over 2 to pi over 2.
I didn't know what interval meant.
What? These notes were hard to listen to. There was a whole bunch of laughing in it.
It occurs over here from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. What about tangent?
Negative pi over 2 less than, what's it? Oh, theta. Less than pi over 2.
Yep, so tangent occurs in the same place. What about cosine?
Cosine is the upper top.
0 to pi.
What Daniel said.
0 to pi.
Less than.
That's not a circle.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think they put that mysterious floor I don't like.
You would know.
You're gonna ask you first.
Like, consent.
May I put floor right in you?
They don't
Alright.
have to ask you, they just have to ask your parent.
Yeah, but I am my parent.
I drove myself.
Is that a theta sign or a? I was so confused. I heard theta like 4 times when we were talking.
We
Theta.
said theta one time.
It's 0 to pi.
One time you way too many.
Shoot.
Alright, so evaluate without a calculator means use your unit circle. And they want the answer in degrees and radians. So, the inverse tangent of -1. So, I'm looking for where tangent is -1, but it can only occur on the right-hand side. So it's down here, but it's not 7 pi over 4. It's minus pi over 4, because we're from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. 7 pi over 4 does not occur in that range. So this is minus pi over 4. Or minus 45 degrees. Actually, I'm genuinely curious because why not?
Was it right?
Well, if I did that value as a
Number.
decimal,
it
it might
is.
be. I was just curious if it would do it or not. But
Weird that it makes it look like handbrake.
Stop, Zach.
What?
And it is.
You're making me uncomfy.
Maybe it tries
It's
to
making me
copy.
uncomfy. I can't wait for my bus ride today.
I'm not ready.
6.
Like an entire hour.
Inverse cosine of -2.
Okay, so cosine is the top inverse.
So where's cosine -2?
X, which would be
What?
sigma.
Quadrant 2. No, that's negative root 2 over 2. So that's not 2.
Oh,
Quadrant
would it
Well,
must
the
be-
inverse. Hold on, the inverse. So would it be negative
Quadrant
1/2?
three.
No.
What?
Is there a -2
Oh,
on our unit circle?
No.
So this is undefined.
Okay.
What?
That makes
It's a trick
sense.
question.
Thank you.
I don't like those.
I like those, so it kind of easier to
Well, at least you know now instead of on a quiz.
Can we do one that isn't undefined again?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do several. I'm not done.
It'd be amazing if just our homework was just 2 problems.
Inverse sine of 1/2. So where is sine positive 1/2?
One.
Quadrant
Quadrant
two.
one.
What?
Quadrant 2.
Sine is
I thought I heard
one.
somebody
just
say
heard
quadrant
quadrant
6 and I was
six.
really
Oh,
confused.
I said pi over 6, right?
But it's
when someone
also
said
quadrant
5 pi.
Oh,
So sine is 1/2 at pi over 6. So it's pi over 6 or 30 degrees.
Wait, sine is 6?
Sean says.
When sine is 1/2. So when the y value is 1/2 on the right side.
What about the left side?
So then
The left side doesn't work.
that's pi over 6.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
so
then
glad
pi
that
over
we
6
have
would be my
to
answer.
do this circle.
Yeah.
And
So-
30 degrees because it wants both.
Why can it not be the other 1/2 on the other side?
Because inverse trig only exists on the right side for sine and tangent.
That's what it said right there.
Yes, it is.
So if we put it in a calculator, even though technically, like 150 degrees would be, if I did the sine of 150, it would be 1/2. If I did inverse sine of 1/2, it would only give me 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
This means that quadrant 3 goes completely, like there's nothing there.
Okay, okay. Makes sense.
Now, obviously, if it's giving you radians, it's going to give you a decimal.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no way to make it automatically, like,
Does a calculator have
But that's why these ones aren't calculator
or
questions.
degrees? When doing these type of problems, do you want it in radians or the calculator? Because I get
Whatever the instructions say. So these say both, but these aren't calculator questions.
Good.
All right, inverse cosine of negative 1/2. So where is x negative 1/2?
In the bottom.
Quadrant 3.
On the
11
In
pi over
either-
6.
So we're dealing with cosine, so it's got to be on the top.
But it.
2 pi over 3.
Oh!
So negative 1/2 at 2 pi over 3 or 120 degrees.
Basketball, so I just have to be like
How about inverse tangent of negative root 3 over 3?
the fourth quadrant.
Undefined.
Undefined.
No, because it's not on the. Wait, yes,
It
is.
is.
Hang
It's
on.
11 pi over
It's
6.
11.
Pi over s-
No. It's,
oh, it's
pi
negative
over
pi
6.
over 6.
5 pi
Negative
over 6.
pi over 6. So it's from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2.
Yes.
Or negative 30 degrees.
I thought
I
that,
really don't like this.
I thought negative
Wait.
square root of 3 over 3 is not an argument circle.
It is. It's a tangent value.
Oh, so the negative pi over 6
Oh,
is
I
the-
don't have that on mine.
I'm asking a question. The
Maybe
negative
you
pi over
missed
6
something.
is the distance from
I
x.
thought it was negative.
This quick.
Do what?
The negative pi over 6 is the distance from x. Because they're going down pi over, okay. So that's why it's not 11 pi over 6.
Oh, I didn't copy it down, Jamie. Yeah.
Why'd you take it?
Just forgot that I was copying it down.
These are what the values for sine and tangent would be down in the bottom. And radians, obviously degrees, you should be able to do that.
That is great.
All right, now you need your calculator.
Oh, mine's still dead.
Oh, I see.
Why did the calculator get a smiley face?
But the non-calculator don't get smart.
Because you just type it in. It's easy.
Yeah. I like the calculator part.
So how is this
I think
harder?
my calculator's in my locker. Can I grab it?
Really like it.
Bless you.
Oh my goodness. So how is this?
Alright, these will be in radians and degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the problems we're going to do down. We're going to do all of them in radians, and then we're going to switch modes and do all of them in degrees. It just makes it easier. Instead of you having to literally change modes every single problem. Like, it's just a pain. Maybe try the one on the end
I
that
like
actually has something in it.
I like how the other one smells.
I think it's gross, but okay.
Yo, my ears haven't popped yet. Usually they pop after I blow my nose. Everything's so quiet. She
Okay.
knows what I'm talking about. Like, I can't,
Are you sure?
I can't hear anything right now.
What?
I'm dead serious. I can't hear anything.
We can just think crazy stuff about Zach right now. Dude. That's so cool.
I think I gotta like pop my ears. Hold on. Talk to it. Talk to it. It's quiet. Why are you whispering?
What are degrees right now, correct?
So far, we haven't done anything. I'm just writing down the problems.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Wait, I haven't even wrote down the problem.
All right, so write them all down, and then we're going to do them in degrees first and then radians second. So if your calculator isn't in degrees, change it to degrees.
Changing this thing into degrees.
Mode. I'm in the board.
So you hit second and then the trig function, and that gives you the inverse button.
Oh, I understand.
Well, if you have your calculator, it shouldn't be an issue.
That's bright.
Wow.
Oh, I got that too, Zach.
How did it do that?
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, it's 68.90.
So make sure you put the degree symbol on them.
Ow, my elbow.
What happened?
I hit it.
Did it hurt?
Yes. It's syntax.
If you use the minus sign instead of the negative on this one, it's not going to work. What?
What does that mean? Syntax.
It means that something's wrong with, like, one of the key, like, the buttons that you pushed.
What like the word mean?
Oh, I don't know. That's Miss Pat.
When you're like doing like programming or something,
He's never done
and
that.
huh?
He's never done
Well,
that.
I know.
Yes, I have.
But like if you do programming and you mess up like the language itself, the rules of the programming language are called syntax. So one of the rules of this calculator is you have to use this negative button instead of the minus button for the negative numbers. So it's a syntax error when you put the
Wait, let me do the last one.
53.13.
um,
You're welcome back.
I see why this gets a smiley face.
Wait,
now.
so I'm not touching the rock. You're not touching the rock tonight, amazing.
All right, now, switch your calculator to radian mode, but don't do anything else. Just do that. Are you in radian mode?
Yes.
All right, so arrow back up to your first problem.
I already deleted it.
You can
Press
go.
the up arrow.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to do it the
All
other
of
way. We're retyping them in. But if you hit this again, it brings up the problem. Now it's done in radians. So you don't have to retype it in. Now, you absolutely can retype it in, but this is just faster.
Oh, I already typed it in.
Radians equal.
Oops, I got rid of it all again.
0.18. Wait, it
Wait.
just gives us the. Wait, does
What?
it just give
That's
us?
weird.
Does it just give us the reverse sign?
So the radian of the negative of the sine of 0.18 is 0.18.
Well, I mean, it's longer than that, but
Ow, my hip just popped.
Oh no, it's not. That one's 1.2.
Shoot, it's not.
That's what I just said.
Bless you.
Did you sneeze?
Yes.
That's unhealthy. You might
No, she
be
coughed.
dying.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Or if you're cold, Courtney.
Like, leave it past in the past.
She thought I was gonna fall over dead.
That's because you were wearing a hijab in your class.
It was cold.
It was a hijab.
Hijab.
I don't think that's what your head count is.
Everyone knows what a hijab is.
all right. Are we okay with typing everything in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we might do more of those on the test though, just to
Even out.
practice a little more.
We will see.
Shut up, Mason. Not even funny.
Now Shepard's not passing you the ball at all.
You weren't getting it either way. Whether or not he's being racist or not, he's not getting the rock.
All right, I'm gonna save the other stuff for tomorrow, and hopefully I have more of a voice because it's gonna require more explaining. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you these problems. Just hold them until we finish the section. But
Oh, my back's
Uh,
again.
3 through 19 odd.
We're not gonna let that big white kid clip us again with the behind the back.